that's fine. I picked the CRKT CEO Blackout version up. This is my first impression of it. I just took it out of the bag. I'm surprised it's in this kind of packaging. I would assume that it would be sold in a box, but I guess that's okay. Usually with this kind of packaging, it looks more cheap, I will say. But that's okay. The overall packaging, the texture on the green looks kind of nice, so I'll give it that. There's a white outline, you can see, white cardboard outline surrounding the knife, and the knife is actually on a white backdrop here. That's okay. Lifetime warranty, which I'm happy to hear about. All right, now I'm going to read the back. CEO designed by Richard Rogers, a knife that is dressed for success. At first glance, it could be mistaken for a pen tucked into a shirt pocket. That's exactly the way the CEO Flipper folding knife was designed, with a supremely low profile and no corners cut on usability and ergonomics. It embodies the working spirit of everyday carry. Plus fast opening, Flipper deploys the blade fast. Smooth opening, IKBS. Ball bearing pivot deploys on blade smooth. Easy closing, liner lock can be easily closed with one hand. Specifications. Length 3.35 inches, which is 85.14 millimeters. The edge is plain, steel AUS 8. That's what my CRKT home front has. I need to clean this guy, but I'm hoping that this will be able to replace this the home front here. Closed, it's oh, I didn't finish. The finish is EDP. I think that's just plastic. Thickness is actually no finish. That's for the blade, so that's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. The thickness is 0.09 inches, which is 2.29 millimeters. Closed 4.35 inches, which is 110.39 millimeters. Open 7.69 inches, which is 195.28 millimeters. The weight is 1.9 ounces, which is 53.86 grams. The handle is GRN. That's another 3-letter acronym that I was thinking of. It's glass reinforced nylon. So, yeah, that's kind of plastic. Style, it's a folding knife with a liner lock. U.S. patent number D9-31076. Okay. CRKT confidence in hand. There's warning information here. Designed by Richard Rogers in Magdalena, New Mexico. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna just open it. Yeah, I see. I like the fact that there's a lifetime warranty on this, but I hope I don't need to use it anytime soon. I recently also got Darn Tough socks for Christmas, which means they have a lifetime warranty and I won't need to buy socks from them again. That is really bad design. I thought there were 2 layers here. In fact, there is only 1 layer keeping this in, so I almost stabbed my hand really badly. That could have been a lot worse. Oh my goodness. A box would have prevented this, I have to say. A box would have been a lot better of a design choice in this, but oh man, that's nice. That's really nice. Some of the knives I was watching reviews on were too stiff. The people in the review were saying that this needed a bit of love in order to get it flipping properly, but this just works great out of the box, so yeah, that's really nice. I'm definitely gonna accidentally... Okay, so it doesn't come super sharp out of the box. It is still pretty darn sharp, but it's not like razor sharp. This is a very, very nice knife. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's gonna be... I guess I should comment on the knife itself, the different aspects of it. You can see here, it's fully blacked out, except for the very edge of the blade. So I assume that this is going to rub off within the first year of having this knife. Just, you know, from being in my pocket and whatnot, or just being used. The clip is black. That's nice. The bottom is also black. These are all, what I'm pointing out here, they're all silver in the original version. What else do I say about this? The action is super nice. I like that a lot. Very little blade play, if any. Yep. I am happy with my purchase so far. We'll see how it holds up, but I've heard good things. So, it's not assisted at all. It's there's just a bearing in there that the blade rides up against. Very nice. Okay, so I guess that's all for my review. Got my iPod here that I can use for some music. You guys are gonna have really bad audio now because the fans are blowing. That's okay, I don't care. That's the end of this video, so thank you for watching. I'm not gonna post this, I don't think I am. Maybe I am, we'll see. But yes, very nice knife. The shop itself is like really cool. I don't know if you've ever been in Bass Pro Shops, but it's freaking cool, dude. Yeah, it's nice. They had some taxidermy animals on the wall and stuff. I don't know if they have that at every Bass Pro Shops, but they're playing country music. It feels like I'm in a real hillbilly area right now. They had guns there. I'm in Canada, I wasn't expecting guns, but they had guns there. Guns next to their knife section. I can already tell that this is going to be super fun to fidget with. So that's going to do it for this review. Where am I going to put this? Well, I guess I'm just going to put it in my pocket where it's supposed to go. These pants are a little thicker, so it's supposed to go in like a shirt pocket or whatever. I might be stretching the clip out a little bit, but I don't care. I'm going to have to carry it on my pocket. That's just how I carry my knives. So, is what it is. Okay. Bye. Okay, it's been about, like 2 days since I bought this knife. And I just want to tell you a little bit about it before I forget to make a video. So you saw the original video that I made inside my car, where I originally unboxed this knife, and my impressions were good back then, and they still are very good now. I'm trying to think of any problems with it so far. My first impressions were good, they still are good. I've been flicking this knife repeatedly, nonstop, for the past couple days, and it's held up just fine. There's no difference in quality. I haven't used it for very much, but the finish has not worn off at all. I was watching a video of a guy reviewing this exact model, and he had that knife for a while, and the finish was not rubbed off, so I think maybe it's good quality. I'm not sure, but maybe I'll do an update video when I've used this knife for a long time. As you can see here, the blade is very thin, but also very long. If I compare that to my other knife, the CRKT Homefront, you can see that the blade length is very, very similar there. The amount of blade exposed, the edge, yeah, it's about the same length. So even though that's the case, I should mention that the thickness, I don't know if you could tell there, the thickness is very different. This feels a lot more substantial, but again, this is made for different things. This is just made to have on you if you just like having a knife on you, right? Just for various work tasks, such as opening boxes and that sort of thing. It's not meant to be like, I don't know, skinning an animal or something, you know, processing game. That's not what this is made for. So don't expect it to do that. But what it is designed for is to be inconspicuous and, you know, a knife that somebody who is more refined would carry with them, I guess. And with that, I think it does a very good job. So I've been playing with this knife a lot, and I've discovered that I could do a couple more tricks with this one than I can with this one. I've been messing around, and you probably noticed I'm left-handed, right? And as a left-hander, I can do that. That's a lot easier than doing that. Flipping it to the side, pushing down with my thumb, bringing it around. I can do that with this one. It's pretty easy for that, which I like. It's also very light and quick and nimble. That's something that I appreciate about it. The action is so smooth, like I mentioned in the first video. And another trick that I do is that. It's kind of hard to do with the tripod in front of my face, but you get the idea. So yeah, it's really fun to fidget with. That's a big reason why I wanted this knife in the first place, because it's just, it's fun to play with. Obviously, you don't do this in public, but when you're sitting at your desk watching YouTube, this is fun. Okay, that's about all I have for this this review. It fits in my pocket nicely. The clip is still very strong, but I think I've worked it in for the thickness of my pocket, so that's cool. Yep. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.